welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. As you can see, I'm back at Knott's Berry Farm to have a little fun, cruise around the park, see what's new. So, how about you and I dive right in. Yes, the first experience of the day, the parking lot. Oh yeah. You know, judging by how many people are coming in right now and what I've seen driving up, it's probably gonna be a busy day at Knott's Berry Farm, but you know what, that's okay because we're still gonna enjoy every second of it. There's our lovely Ghost Rider, just glistening in the sunlight. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go on Ghost Rider today just because of the amount of people that might be in the park. Maybe we'll get lucky in the morning and the line might not be that long. But like I said, nonetheless, if we don't go on any of the attractions today, it's all right. I still love walking around and watching the rides go around and stuff. And we can check up on like hang time and whatnot because that was closed last time I was here. Oh wow, it looks like this is the line to get in through security all the way out here in the marketplace. What's really nice though is that Knott's is getting through security relatively quickly. So shout out to all the security employees that are making this line move very quick. Maybe it's been less than 5 minutes. And look at this, upon entering the park, Whittles is greeting everybody. That's so cool to see Whittles out front. That's the first character you see when you walk into Knott's. How awesome is that? I love Whittles. So the big news here at Knott's this week is that you don't need a reservation to enter the park. So what's great for annual pass holders is you can come in whenever you want now at any time of day. I love not having to make a reservation and being able to come in the park whenever I please. I love that. That's like really one of the reasons why I love having an annual pass. Making our way through Camp Snoopy. Oh, there goes Sierra Sidewinder. It's a good solid coaster. Pretty intense coaster for the little ones if you ask me. It's a great like, you know, coaster to step up on if you want to get them used to the more intense rides here at the park. Get them on Sierra Sidewinder. If they can do this, they can pretty much do things like Montezuma's Revenge. And I would even argue they can start doing things like Ghost Rider, you know, and after that, you never know, they might be the next coaster enthusiast. Yeah, and you know, even if you're buying just a normal day ticket, you don't need to make a reservation either. So super nice and convenient. It's one less thing you gotta worry about. See, even Snoopy doesn't need to make a reservation to go fishing anymore. He could just fish whenever he pleases. Unfortunately, Charlie Brown over here, he's still catching rocks. Every time I come here, I always gotta stop by Camp Snoopy to enjoy this beautiful little view. And of course, all the shade, especially early in the morning like this. I do love the Camp Snoopy area just because of the shade that it offers. This is the perfect time if you're here with the little ones in the morning to go through Camp Snoopy while the lines are short. There's not too many people at all cruising through Camp Snoopy right now. I mean, that's the trick in general, to get here early so you can knock out a lot of the attractions earlier on because it does get busy later on in the afternoon. You know, I gotta say, huge shout out to the Knott's employees that work this attraction. I think you guys received the gold star for patience. That is for sure. Hearing that honking all day. Yeah, you gotta be a next level Knott's employee to deal with that. So shout out to you. I mean, let's be real here. All the employees at Knott's do a fantastic job every day, especially during these very busy summer peak days. But look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Get here early when the park opens, and look at this. There's not too many people at all walking in this particular area in Fiesta Village. Oh, good morning, ladies. But yeah, this is perfect to go on a few rides right now before the masses come in here in the next like hour or two. Usually by noon, it's pretty busy in here. You know, Knott's Berry Farm has been making some Knott's Scary Farm announcements lately, and they've been making a lot of Scare Zone announcements. Haven't really touched on the mazes yet, but for those that are wondering, Carnival, which is usually this Scare Zone over here, at least in the whole boardwalk, is making a comeback this year. So that's one of your go-to favorites for Knott's Scary Farm. Well, it's coming back. Don't you just love how they've decorated the trees too for the 100th anniversary? Even the palm trees get in on the celebration. And you know, since we're in the boardwalk, let me go in the accelerator queue line, see if I can take a peek at the Knott's Scary Farm build that's going on back here. There is a maze that sits back here, so I wonder if I can get a little peek of what that looks like. I only do this when there's not too many people in the queue. I obviously don't want to jump in here when there's a bunch of people waiting, because then it just inconveniences people, because then I just gotta walk in and out of people. I don't want to do that. So since it's in the morning, there's not too many people over here, I can get a pretty decent look at what's going on. And of course get some beautiful views of this awesome launch coaster. Do you guys like Accelerator? Go ahead and comment down below if you do. Okay, yeah, we for sure can see some progress on this Scary Farm maze. Now, I predicted a while ago that this might be some sort of carnival maze, clown maze, or some sort of like gypsy kind of thing, because when I rode Accelerator, I could see into the back half over there, and it looked like a big kind of hot air balloon structure and a bunch of different colors. So I kind of put those context clues together and maybe said, okay, well, this might be some sort of carnival thing or a clown maze. But now that I see the tent, it keeps confirming that this might be, again, either a carnival maze or some sort of gypsy thing. You know, we see these tents at gypsy camps. Yeah, see, even Accelerator agrees that I might be on the right track. But again, everything is speculative until Knott officially makes an announcement. If it's a clown maze, that would be pretty awesome, because I love clown mazes, and I think Knott does a pretty good clown maze. They've done some really good ones in the past. So, and they've generally been in this area, so it makes sense that they keep having these kind of themes here in the boardwalk. So I don't know, fingers crossed we'll get a good clown maze or maybe something else. I'm just excited for Knott's Scary Farm this year. So excited that the event is happening and that we're getting an all-new maze, because this used to be Shadowlands. Shadowlands was here for quite some time. And since we're on the boardwalk, I might as well mention that Hang Time unfortunately is still closed, and I'm not really sure when this is going to be open. I would assume my best educated guess is that they're going to try to get this thing open before Knott's Scary Farm starts in the middle of September. So I would maybe, if you're coming to the park to do that, definitely just brace for this possibly not being open on your trip here in the next week or two. You never know, they might open it randomly, they might get the issue fixed, whatever that issue may have been. But I'm thinking they're gonna try to get this thing ready to go before Knott's Scary Farm, because Knott's Scary Farm is a very busy time for them, and they want to have as many attractions open as possible. So hopefully they get Hang Time fixed soon. It's a really fun roller coaster, one of my favorites in the park. And side note, during the 100th anniversary, they have so many beautiful flower arrangements just kind of scattered throughout the park. And I always love pointing those out, because I love those little details. Here in the boardwalk, right by Hang Time, they have all the palm trees decked out, and of course they have these white and purple flowers just staying beautiful. And don't forget, they still have these amazing photo ops up for the celebration. And this one in particular, come on, the Kingdom of the Dinosaurs photo op. This is probably one of my favorites. This one and the Sky Jump one are so good. And also, Summer Nights is still happening up until September 6th. You got live music, a bunch of entertainment, and of course the specialty food later on in the evening. Oh, there's a piano guy again. I absolutely love this. That's so unique. I've never seen that at any other park before. And the fact that Knott's has something like this, it's incredible. Moving entertainment. I love it. That brings charm to the park. Yeah, I love when Knott's does things like that. I mean, I still think they strive at entertainment. They do such a great job at entertainment. And when they just sprinkle in these little tiny things here and there, yeah, I mean, it adds charm to the park. It adds uniqueness, and those are the things I really love. I love these places so much, so when I come here and I see those things, it just adds to the experience, and again, it makes this place even more special. But while we're over here, let's head into this shop real quick and see what's going on. They usually have a haunt display in here during the season, but right now, it is Harvest of Memories. I've actually never seen this, so this is gonna be the first time experiencing this, and I actually really like how they use this space and as an area that they can transform depending on the season. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some Knott's Scary Farm stuff move in here very, very soon. But for this, I mean, this is quite nice. I love they have the old school merch that we can find over at the Berry Tales attraction as well. And that gift shop, we got the soapbox racers. We got some Berry Tales stuff over here. I love this. Oh, wow, okay. You can buy the attraction posters. Oh, dang. I might have to grab one here soon. Sky Jump, that's a good one. Sky Jump Calico Mine Ride. I mean, they're all good. Look at the Stagecoach one down there. Ooh, yeah, so if you want some attractions posters, you can get them right in this shop just right across from Berry Tales. We got this really beautiful painting of Independence Hall, which is right across the street next to Soak City. Really like that. We got a Calico Mine Ride one. Looks like watercolor. Watercolor mixed with something else. It's sold though, someone bought it. Yeah, I really love some of these pieces. Ooh, wow, look at this one. It's like a total 3D, like, look at the layers it has in there. Like the layer in the back, and it just keeps going up and up and up. Of all the different attractions, just kind of showcasing 100 years of history. Now, since we're hanging out in this general area, I did want to mention that as far as the scare zones are concerned, I remember earlier I was talking about Knott's was making some announcements. They made an announcement on an all-new scare zone that's coming to the park, and that's the Goring 20s, which will be in this general area over here, which is pretty fantastic because they've never had a scare zone come over into this particular area. This area used to be called the Roaring 20s, so it's a really good nod to the past. And it's exciting that they're having something new in the scare zone department this year. I'm really looking forward to see, you know, what the characters look like and everything. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Made it over here to Calico River Rapids, and I'm glad our hungry bear friend is still enjoying that nice fish, the fillet of fish. And of course, some folks are enjoying the Calico River Rapids today. Hello! Love it. I actually just love seeing people have a great time. This is a fun ride too, especially right now. It is very hot outside. What a perfect time to ride this ride. And more on the Knott Scary Farm front, you can see right behind the Wilderness Broiler that the walls for the Origins maze are up, and we pointed that out last time I was here. But yeah, there's definitely some work going on the inside of Wilderness Dance Hall. They pretty much have a month and a half to finish up everything. Inside Wilderness Dance Hall, they have to take the maze down because they have other events throughout the year, like the Boysenberry Festival and whatnot. And in the holidays, they have Santa usually hangs out in here. So they have to build everything from the ground up again. And that's exactly what they're doing. We can see outside here. You can zoom in. It's just a little black wall right now, but that holds the perimeter of what is that like big outside scene where the evil witch flies above you. All right, let's take a peek around the corner of Wilderness Dance Hall to see if we can see anything on that outside scene. I don't know though, they might have covered it up, but let's find out. Yep, they have covered it up. So they have at least completed enough work to where they don't need to worry about that exterior wall anymore. That's why they have that up. Or it's just to shield people like me from looking on the inside. I'm excited. I really did like Origins. I thought it was a very well done attraction. Can't wait to experience it again this year. Right in the valley next to Boot Hill, this gentleman's still panning for gold. He's got a couple pennies though. I don't think he has any gold just yet. Keep trying, maybe you might get something. You know, it's a very rare moment during the summer to enjoy this part of Ghost Town, where it kind of looks like a ghost town. Like I said, it's only 11:45 in just about an hour or so. It's gonna get a little busy in here, but I love being able to enjoy this relatively peaceful part of the park, and I just love this arrangement they've always got right here. And while I'm here, I'm noticing that they have a lot of lighting fixtures on the tops of the buildings here in the heart of Ghost Town. Now, I don't know if these have been here all year and I just haven't noticed them, or this could be some early preparation for Knott's Scary Farm. This particular section of Ghost Town is always really decked out and extremely foggy. They fill this area with fog, and it's like so cool because you can't really see anything. With the lighting and the audio going, it's fantastic. So yeah, these could be early signs of Knott's Scary Farm creeping on in. You know, here at the Gold Trails Hotel, I'm glad the ghosts are enjoying a nice lovely day here in Ghost Town. Yeah, they're just rocking away. They've been up there for quite some time enjoying the weather. Working our way out of the park, and look, see, we dodged a bullet. We dodged a silver bullet. Because look at the line to get in is still here. The line to go through security is still happening. Oh yeah, this place is gonna be busy. That's the key. Get here when the park opens. If you have a pass, stay here for a couple hours. And then you can bail around like noon or 1. if rides is what you want to do, because yeah, there's a lot of people still wanting to get into the park today. And remember, you can still get chicken dinner to go. This is still offered here. Let's head inside. I'm gonna put my face covering on first. Of course you gotta sport the 100th anniversary face covering. I mean, come on. Yep, the full menu is still available for those wondering, and look at this, you can get a giant jug of boysenberry punch. That's what I'm talking about. And look at this, you could even get a jug of the boysenberry beer. I've never seen that before. Wow, there you go, best of both worlds. And of course, I always love checking out the pastry case. We have the apple turnovers, we have the boysenberry turnovers. Sure, my dad's favorite. He loves the boysenberry turnovers. We have some other goodies here. Look at these cinnamon rolls, my goodness. Yeah, I gotta be careful, I gotta be careful. Stay back, cinnamon rolls, stay back. My goodness, look at all these delicious treats. These are really good. I love the strawberry tarts. Those are really yummy. And of course, they always do like a specialty cake. So what do they got going on right now? It looks like they have a beach cake. That's really nice. And they even built in the waves. The frosting waves with the graham cracker sand. I really love that. And of course they have some traditional ones. They have a beautiful flower one over here. And of course, the sprinkles. Well, you know, I think that's gonna do it for today's quick trip. Quick stroll around Knott's Berry Farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and you love these videos and more, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so stay up to date on every time I post new videos. I have an Instagram account. I'll leave that link down below in the description, as well as a huge shout out to my Buy Me a Coffee supporters. You guys are absolutely amazing. You help out tremendously with the videos. If you want to help support the channel, I'll leave the link down below for that. Yeah, it was another beautiful day here at Knott's Berry Farm. I highly suggest coming out to the park to check it out very, very soon. The crowds will die down eventually as we approach Halloween. School's gonna be starting soon, so there won't be that many people in the park during the week. It'll be the best time to come here. And also, you don't need a reservation to enter the park anymore, which is really awesome. The only park that seems to be left to do, you know, for the reservation requirements is Disneyland. So Disneyland and California Adventure are the only ones left, whereas here at Knott's, they just lifted it today. So you don't need to make a reservation online or anything, and if you have an annual pass, you can stroll in whenever you want. And of course, I'll be looking forward to Knott's Scary Farm this year. We'll keep an eye on the maze construction. I'll be here every single week to give you guys an update on that, and as far as the decorations that appear in the park later on as we get closer to September. We'll start seeing them pop up here soon. But other than that though, hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is, and I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.